All right, right now in the 5 series, we're going to take a look at the mighty, mighty Fania record label. We're going to go on the Latin side of things, right? And take a look at Fania, which is like, for me, it's like the Motown for salsa music. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I see it. Riot Joe Batan, the great Joe Batan. Joe Batan is like, he's one of those New York streetwise singers that has brilliant discography of just like classic tunes that Heads Are in the Know really appreciate. His blend of like doo-wop and boogaloo is highly influential. I feel like he coined the phrase salsa, and that pretty much sums him up. Doo-wop with boogaloo and soulful salsa. That's Joe Batan's bag, and he's the guy for that. And this is the Riot LP, which is very hard to come across nowadays, but it's a brilliant album, along with other albums by him, Afro Filipino, and is it Gypsy Woman's the other one? But anyway, very important artist on the Fania label. Okay. Next up is Ismael Miranda. All right. I like this record. The cover never really sold it. You wouldn't expect it to be such a great salsa record because the cover's a little bit like dry to me, but it's just a banging salsa record. It's one of those records that just hits the spot on what I want to hear in a salsa record. The beats, the tempo, the singing, the attitude is all here on this record. And this artist is a very good, should I say great, salsa artist on the Fania label. All right. Next up, Roberto Yanez. This wouldn't be typically what I'd be looking for on Fania. This is more on the bolero vocalist tradition, but it's a nice, smooth record, and it's filled with breaks, samples, and loops for you producers out there. Okay, it's on Fania, but more of a smooth, crisp. We're going to run through these pretty quick. This isn't going to be my usual long form content, I don't think. Roberto Orena, my favorite salsa artist. All right, this is a bit of a cheat. This is on the international label, which is distributed by Fania. But any excuse to big up Roberto Orena, I'm going to take it. This is a great album, along with the other albums that he did, which are also great. Roberto Orena on the Fania label. Well, kinda. And this is on, this is Ray Barretto, the great Ray Barretto, one of my favorite salsa artists. This is just a borderline perfect album to me, and this is one of my favorite salsa records. What more can I say? It's a great cover, a great artist, and it's on a great label, Fania Records. All right, the group is Hi-Fi Recluse, the label is Good Fine Records. Let's get it.